Hey guys, I'm John with eSilencers.com. In today's video, we're going to review the new suppressor by Q, the Erector 9. The Erector 9 is built almost identical to their 22 version, which is the Erector 22. And here's an example of what we got for the Erector 22. As you can see, there's a pretty nice similarity to them, except of course the Erector 9 is a lot bigger. And so basically, the Erector 9 is built to be pretty much identical to the Erector 22. Except it's in a 9mm instead of a 22 caliber. So this is Q's first centerfire pistol can that they've came out with, and like I said, I don't know if they're going to come out any others in the future, but this one has been really popular. We've sold quite a bit here at our shop and online, and like I said, it's been a really cool can. Just to give you an idea of some of the features of this Erector 9, the Erector 9 it comes within the box with a piston, which is to thread onto your pistols, your movable barrel pistols. It comes with the Nielsen device, and of course you can take this off. It unscrews right here. If you want to, change out pistons and go to different thread pitch for your different pistol thread pitches, like your European left-hand threads or whatever, you can do that. You can purchase those through Q or on our website. The one that comes with it is the 1/2x28 right-hand thread, which is the domestic thread for your Glocks and your Smith & Wessons and stuff. Here's where the serial number's at. Erector 9, the serial number for this one. Q's tag. This is the blast chamber. The coolest feature about the Erector 9 and the Erector 22 is the baffles. This is what you call a modular can, which means you can break it down to a shorter length. However, on the Erector 9 and the 22, you can break it down to several different lengths. I think it's 9 lengths. The way to break the baffles down is to make sure you have a socket wrench, because you'll need to have it on the end of the end cap. This is the end cap. It just fits on here. I've loosened it up already, and it just comes off. And then also the Erector 9 comes with some little blocks. These blocks wrap around the suppressor and keep it stabilized. You can wrap them around wherever you want to take off your baffles. You'll put them in different areas or whatever, and then you can put it in a vise. If you need to put this in a vise, you can, and then basically you can just take off the baffles wherever you want to take them off at. I've already loosened up some of them just to give you an idea how this works. So basically we're going to take off 2 baffles to show you. See, those are the baffles. This is basically what they mean by modularity. And then you just put the end cap back on there, and you've got a shorter length on the suppressor, so that shortens it up. And like I said, you can keep going down. We shortened it down 3 more baffles, and you can just tighten this up with a socket wrench. You need to a lot of times you're going to put this in a vise because you're going to have to put some torque on this. I think in the manual it recommends for the let's see, for the 6 to 8 pounds of torque to the end cap. So anyway, so basically you'll need to put some torque on this, but you can break it down to several different lengths, and so that's what makes this suppressor really cool and very popular. So just to give you an idea of some of the specs on it, the Erector 9 comes with a 1/2x28 piston. We already talked about that. The material that's made of is 775-T6 aluminum and 17-4 stainless steel. So what that does is that keeps the suppressor really light with the aluminum, but the stainless steel baffles give it some durability. So that's a good combination for a suppressor. That's what you need to look for in a suppressor. So just the specs on this: the overall length in full configuration is 8.7 inches. And of course it varies by how many baffles you take off, what length it's going to be. So weight is 8 ounces, which is insane light. It's very similar to the Erector 22, the 22 version they make of this. So it's very light. Just to give you an example on our scale, it says 7.9 ounces, so just right there at 8 ounces, very give or take. So super lightweight. You're not going to see many centerfire pistol cans that are going to be this light. I mean, this is very impressive. The diameter is 1.38 inches. So, you know, pretty much a standard diameter for a centerfire suppressor. So, centerfire pistol suppressor. Just to give you an idea of what all it comes with out of the box, we've got cool little bag. I think most all Q suppressors come with a cool little bag. Depends on what you get. It comes with the box. It comes with a little cool little owner's manual. It's got some cool little details of how to take off each baffles, how to put them in a vise and stuff, and take off stuff, how to change out the piston, and so for the booster assembly. How to mount it to a pistol. So it's a cool little manual. Comes with a sticker. Pretty much all Q suppressors come with a cool little sticker from the factory. Some of them are pretty humorous. Fine print. Make sure you read it. Like I said, it's very important you read it. You'll probably see some jokes in there. They always like to throw in some humor. Also, I guess this is probably the last thing it comes with, but because of these little blocks to little vise blocks type deals to lock in your suppressor for putting in a vise. This is to take the baffles off, to help take the end cap off, and to take off the Nielsen device, the booster assembly, to be able to change out pistons or go to a direct thread. So these come with the Erector 22 also. So this just makes it a lot easier to do that. You need to be able to stabilize it to be able to take off those different parts. So